What's good, chat? What's going on? And welcome to another stream. It's me, your boy, and we're back with some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. We finished Act 1 yesterday, and it was kind of crazy. The end of Act 1 was kind of crazy. Spoilers, if you're new here or you weren't there for the end of it and you want to see it elsewhere, I'm about to say something that happened at the end of Act 1. I feel like I've given enough warning, so if you're still here and you don't want to know, too bad, fuck you. Gustav died. Kind of our main character, kind of the leader of the expedition, he died. So we've lost that playable character. We've got a different character in his place. And I'm curious to know, we kind of ended right after that, so I'm really curious to know how the expedition moves forward without him. I'm gonna have a drink. Gee, why would you tell me this info? Hey, I think I gave enough warning. Yeah, Gustav is, he's resting in pieces. You know, the dude, the main dude that we were playing as, he's gone. He died. He was killed. So, and he was kind of the leader of the expedition. Obviously, you're playing as all of them because they're a party. What the fuck you think this is? It's an RPG. But he was the leader, and I'm really curious to know who's going to step up in his place. I was saying at the end of last stream, I can imagine Lune was kind of the one that felt like she would maybe be... He died yesterday, yeah, right at the end of yesterday's stream. And we got this guy instead, Verso. And everyone's mourning him. Remember the current objective. Go through the Forgotten Battlefield to continue to the Monolith. Go to sleep. Yeah. That VOD is still live on Twitch and is up on YouTube as a stream as well. So if anyone wants to catch up on those things. She stay up all night. And then I wouldn't be surprised if she couldn't sleep. Traumatic shit. He will be missed. He was good. He was just a good guy. I liked him. He was a good character. I felt like we didn't really get to know him well enough. But he was kind of torn away from us. But I think that's the feeling you're supposed to get. Is like, he was a good guy. You got to know a bit about him. And then he's torn away from you. And it's kind of like, oh no. He was like who I thought was going to be my main character. The leader. For 1 minute. Okay, I don't care no more. Poor Gustav. Well, Mael cares. This guy's voiced by Ben Starr as well.
I'm really sorry it didn't arrive sooner.
He arrived to save her, but he wasn't quick enough to get there before Gustav died.
He was your brother?
I'm hearing from Rob. Are you hearing from Rob? Oh, you're leering? What?
I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need...
She was adopted. She was already an orphan.
Can you please go?
She's like, bro, fuck off. Now is not the time. Sorry, Mael. I'm sorry. Oh, he's got his journal as well. Oh, you're learning from Rob. Gotcha. Yeah, that's fair. That is actually a very Rob thing to say. He'll be missed for 1 minute. Okay, I don't care anymore. That is very Rob. You're doing well. My apprentice. That's Rob, obviously. Speaking of Rob, I heard from him. Was it today? Yesterday. Did we speak today, Rob? I don't even know if he's here. SK ability unlocked. Swim. Oh yeah, that was the whole point.
Head for the monolith. Through the quarry to the north.
Oh, he's like the new leader. That was me going, oh, Lune could step up and be the new leader, but actually it feels like, you know, him being like, hey, head through the quarry to the north. And obviously knowing his way around a little bit more. It feels a bit like actually he's saying, I'll lead. Bro, there's so much it. I want to go down here. This game looks amazing. It does look amazing. It's gorgeous. Look at it. Whoa, there's like a dragon. Let us get wet. Always down to get wet. A deal, you say? A double braid and vintage. A haircut for CL, a haircut for my L. I'm always down for a good haircut. Yeah, this game is gorgeous. Vintage. No, I like this best for her. It's a whole vibe. My L, however. Double braid. They're like picked out. Like long? No? Like two ponytails? I'm gonna put her in rebellious. And actually, temporarily, I'm gonna put her in an expedition uniform because I think, in honor of our boy, I think she would maybe do that. The plan was to switch up her look. I didn't realise that when I planned to do that, I didn't realise that if I could get a sentence out, that would be great. I didn't realise that I didn't have another outfit that I really wanted to put her in. There you go. That's what I was thinking. That's what I wanted to say that whole time. I wanted to get here before. The crushing cavern. That sounds horrible. I've changed my mind. Hi, SK. He's just hanging out, guys. I bet there's going to be something really rough in here. Makes my retro games look old. Oh wait, they are. Yeah, that's kind of the point. They're supposed to look old. That's okay. Hello? Crushing Cavern? Hello? There's a glowy thingy. There's a trip. Hello? I was like, there's a treasure there, but that seems... The treasure seemed too easy to get to. It genuinely made me jump when I fell through the floor. I wasn't expecting to fall through the floor. I thought maybe, you know, something would come out to fight me. But fall through the floor is not what I was expecting. Don't you think games look like real life? So, they're getting closer and closer to it, for sure. Right? Trippy as hell. Hey, queen! Okay, I'm gonna guess I've got to fight whatever you are.
It's an ambush.
It's an ambush. Oh, look how many expeditioners are dead here. Oh shit, okay. Okay. I could have got first striking, but I didn't really know. Giant sapling. The walls are moving.
Brace yourselves.
Don't exhaust the expedition. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice dodge, Verso. I don't even know how to use him yet, and I'm just here now. Verso gains perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. A higher perfection rank increases his damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks. Taking any damage removes one perfection rank once per enemy turn. Oh. What are we at now? D. We can do blitz. Marking. Let's do marking shot actually.
Target marked.
Because it's big damage and it means we can do this for huge damage. If you're a giant sapling, are you going to hate fire? I feel like you would. Oh god. I obviously have a limited amount of time to beat this guy. Don't shield yourself, that's cheating. Oh, you're broken. Oh, you're broken now. I still don't think we're going to do it quick enough to before the walls close in on us there. Big damage. Didn't break though, which is a shame. I'm scared.
Danger!
Incoming. Get ready. Bring it on.
Bring it on. Tell him, man. We can apply defenseless for one turn. We can do Rain of Fire for more burning. Let's do that. Also, it is big damage as well. Also, the break damage is going crazy. More wildfire. Broken again. Huge. Big damage. What should we do with you?
Let us scream.
That was solid. I needed a bigger damage attack than that. The walls are about to crush you, hurry. Okay, we can do this. I think we can do this actually. Because you've shielded yourself, which is fine. You know what? You do you. If you want to go shielding yourself, do that. You're marked. And then you, breaking rules. Yeah, we did it! I didn't even have to nail the thing. Okay, that was less scary than I thought. Solidifying. +2 shields when the character's health falls below 50% once per battle. That's kind of cool. That's a cool picto. Okay, those walls just went away. That's good. Okay, cool. Is that what this whole place was about? That boss? Secret boss? We know up here there was a treasure. Is it this one?
Great.
Yeah. Color of Lumina. There's also an expedition journal.
Cassandra,
45.
45th. Oh shit, they were all crushed. If Timothy hadn't pushed me out of the way. But both my legs are crushed as well. And I don't know how much longer I have. I wish I could have avenged you all. If anyone finds this journal, do not enter this cave. The Nevron inside will crush you.
The Nevron inside wishes it could have crushed me, but unfortunately, we're too badass. Makes sense why it's called the Crushing Cavern now, though. When I think about it. Where does this lead? Does this lead me back to the other side of the hole? Yeah. Nice, I think we did everything you would come in here to do. Get me out of here. Where's the exit? Light! SK, help. It was scary in there. Could have used you. And skills? You can't. Oh, well, you can actually, but... I want to get to other abilities. What did we get? Solidifying. We will wait. SK is great. SK is a great like traversal. I was gonna say tool, but that sounds rude. Isn't that a tool?
Acceleration.
Acceleration.
Useful.
Let us get wet.
Let us get wet. I see bad guys. Eh. Okay, that didn't work. Eh. Okay. Eh. Eh. I don't know if I got first strike or not. We're gonna find out. Nope. Oh no, yes, we did. Good. Good, good. Marked. Yep. Yep. Goodbye. Actually, we could wildfire and hit both of them. One's dead, the other one's on fire.
Careful.
Luna, careful. Verso is very cool. Weapon upgrade. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Useful.
Useful. What was it? Oh, Picto. On healing an ally, also give 2 AP. That's kind of great. In fact, I feel like that would be so good for Lune. I feel like that would be so good for her.
Let us get
What is this?
wet.
SK can't go underwater yet. You say? Oh, hello? Hello, Poppet. I'm gonna go to camp real quick because I'll be able to get some upgrades. I think whenever you go to camp, it's instantly night. I guess it makes sense because they're like, okay, you set up camp for the night. That's good.
Like I said,
We had this conversation already.
great.
Always.
Guess nothing's happened since the last time we were at camp. You're scary. We need a resplendent chroma catalyst for most of these now. In fact, for all of these. I would like to upgrade the resources. We've only got 2 Color of Lumina. Oh, I thought we had more than that. Don't know why. Don't know why I thought that, but I did. Feel bad not to give CL any. I have one. I have one, just because. Just because I feel bad. I feel bad for you. Okay, with 3 you can get something else there, which is good. I'm gonna do some cleaning, then I'll be with you properly. No worries. Handle your cleaning. Plus 3 AP on breaking a target is huge for him because he is breaking targets actually a lot. Full revive. She's got energizing break as well. Increased break damage on a counter. That I felt that would be good for him as well. Definitely built him as like a break. I kind of, yeah. I'm sort of like writing the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices. Do it. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She tries to write, but is overcome with emotion. She cannot find the words. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read his journal someday. Maëlle heads back. That's really fucking sad. Alright, this jar is going to be, are you chromatic? Because you got a bit of purple on you. Bit of that perp. Are you chromatic? Does that mean that you're going to be fucking hard? Probably. Yeah, chromatic jar.
Let's dance.
You go first. Cheating. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Alright, calm down. She's dead. Chill. My god. He wasn't playing. Was insane. My word. That poor girl.
The expedition's not over.
Okay. I don't think we're ready for this guy, you know? Something tells me. Something tells me we're not quite ready for this dude. But, and he doesn't stop either. He just keeps going. Send in reserve team. Yeah, I'll just send in CL on her own. I think she can handle that. I mean, she probably can if you're insane at the game. I'm sure many people are at this point already, but now me. Can I get around you to the loot?
Good stuff.
Get fucked. I'm out of here. I'll be back for you. Don't think I won't be. I'll be back. I probably will forget that you're there, but... What's this? White tree. Is there any loot here? There's got to be some loot.
Great.
When healing an ally, also heals self with 50% of that value. Another huge healing one that I think would really benefit Lune. Shared care. Also, hey buddy. Lost Gestural. Huh? What? Me? I'm not lost at all. Sastro is waiting for you. What? Sastro needs me back? Okay, I was getting bored over here anyway. Whee! There you go. You're rescued. You're welcome. Yeah, I want to defeat that one chromatic dude, but I don't think I'm ready for it right now. I wish it marked, because I fought him, I wish it marked it on your map so that, like, you can get back there. So you know where you're going to get back there.
Perfect.
More music and an expedition journal by the looks of it.
Isabel
36.
of 36. Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once, long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes back to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to
And
center,
not winding curves.
where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting, a wave, a wave, a wave of rock and sand. As sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea. The rising wind rolls through fragrant stalks of feathergrass. Their delicate aroma, a balm, their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go,
Yeah, everywhere we go. She didn't get to finish. She said we walk with death. I saw it in the subtitle. Okay, so there's a scary dude down there. Apart from that, there is a little breach there. What is that? Bloop, bloop, bloop. What's up there? Whatever it is. What the hell are you?
That's the swimmer.
There's some scary stuff out here. That's the crushing cavern.
Swimmer.
The fastest swimmer. You've been here, right? No?
Swimmer.
I've been here. I remember this guy. Find an explorer. Oh, or an expeditioner. I guess we haven't been here. He's got stuff that I can't get. Speaking of stuff that I can't get, I'm sure some of these merchants had stuff that it was like, find an expeditioner, and Verso might be the expeditioner in question. I mean, not you apparently, but that tells me that there are more expeditioners though than the ones we've got currently. We could go in there. I'm trying to think about where there was another merchant. There's one on the beach over here, isn't there? Yeah. Two more find an expeditioner, okay. The Verso is not the one you're looking for. You are not the expeditioner I'm looking for. Looks like you can go down here, and here. Go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. H.
Fastest swimmer.
The fastest swimmer. Look at the giant enemies over there. Just hanging out over there. Blue, blue, blue. The meadows. See, the meadows sounds like a nice place. That guy was big and scary. Another expedition.
Ben.
64.
64. Epsilon. We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Colleen is okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes? he's used them since the fracture. Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
I mean, it seems like these guys are... The bad guys are Expedition. Or used to be. That's why they know all your codes and shit, man. This is where your boat's landed. Not that far from where we landed, really. Let me guess, you messed up some of my friends, probably, huh? Look at that big motherfucker. He's so scary.
Radiance.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, well that wasn't great, was it? Nice, she got some stuff back for that, which is excellent. How about now you do this? Okay, that was alright. It wasn't as good as I had hoped. You guys hate ice, I remember that. Okay, but it didn't kill you, which is a little bit disappointing. Mael, no! Don't get eaten! Please! Oh, Mael, please. Ow, I swear I dodged that second one. Nice. Solid attack. You've got nothing. Just do a kick.
Ready to evade. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Nice, parried them all. Huge. Get a counter attack in. Radiant slash, berserk slash. Let's do radiant slash.
A storm is coming.
I would like to break him if I can. That would be nice. Let's get some burning going. Wildfire. Good damage as well.
Watch out.
I suck when they start doing the combos. Oh, okay, he went head first. Oh, I dodged all of those. Maybe I should have parried. Let's carve a path. Can break. Rank S on break. Does that mean so if I do a break, I get rank S? Huge. Huge damage. Even though it didn't break, huge damage. Mayhem's a good one. Can break if 4 stains are consumed. Rock Slide can break. Rock Slide did big damage to, was it the lamp thing before we fought?
Not impressed. Bring it on.
Ow.
Bring it on.
A storm is coming.
I tried to parry and I really messed that up. Heal him and get rid of his exhaustion, that would be good. I like Verso, he's quite fun.
Radiance.
A storm is coming.
Bit of ice. Wasn't that
Ready
great.
to evade.
Uh-oh. I'm worried about a crushing combo. I dodged that. Come on, man. The game's like, well, apparently, you fucking didn't. Actually, I'll tell you what you're going to do. As much as I'd like you to do some damage, you're going to heal her.
Let the ink flow.
Because as her, we're going to go, fuck, We're gonna go, oh fuck. I wanted her to do mayhem, but she was short.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. She'll do it
Let's
herself,
carve
right?
a path.
So he plays a second time. That's kind of badass sounding. Let's marking shot there.
Target marked.
Because I'm now going to do mayhem. That didn't break you? This will break you, surely. Still not. Jesus. Oh. 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 Oh, he went for Verso as well. Those dodges were very good for him.
Quake in fear.
Rock slide. Broken. Very nice. That means my L's back. Oh, now you're in trouble. My L's here. We got Blitz. Increased damage from fire. Increased damage. It feels like it wants me to use Blitz. I mean, I think that when it turns to the text yellow, it means like, hey, this could be a good choice, sort of thing. I don't think they, they're not going to tell you how to win, but they're basically saying like, hey, this would make sense. I can't. Part of me wants to mark. I'm going to mark. Only because, well, that might have been a good choice. I mean, that was good damage. I kind of want to. I'm going to heal you, I guess. I didn't want to attack because my L on a marked target is insane. The full 99999 damage. Perfect break.
Break.
Break. Huge damage. Wildfire, because you're not on fire anymore, which we need to fix that. You can go Swift Stride, which will put you back in Virtuoso stance. You can't do shit except hit him. That's alright there.
Incoming.
Oh god, he's eating Lune. It'd be good if you could like parry or dodge that, but I don't think you can.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, so you've eaten my healer. So, you've eaten my healer. However, here's why that's actually bad for you. I got to hit you twice. You left my damage dealers alive. That's why it's bad for you, okay? Ooh, what do I use though? If in Virtuoso stance, stay in Virtuoso stance. We're gonna do this because this is big damage, and it's enough to finish you off, I think. Yep, done. Floret Flurry is a really nice attack. Very good, very nice. We got some more Bourgeon skin. Leveled my L up. Augmented counter, level 10. Abyss around level 10. And some polished chroma catalyst. Very nice. Very nice work, everybody.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely. We got his skin. Healing Tint Energy learned. Some more Colour of Lumina. I think that went very nicely for us. How much does Healing Tint Energy cost? 1. Oh, phenomenal. Let's take that off of there. We'll give you that. Because you like a bit of Healing Tint. You like a bit of Healing Tint, don't you? Save that. We'll give you augmented aim for now, just because we might as well. What else did we get? So we leveled that up. I like solidifying. I feel like solidifying is a good one. What was the other? Shared care was the other one we got. I actually think that's better for her. I just want to learn as many of them as we can, really. You've got 4 to spend. We just give you like breaking counter, increased free aim damage, AP on breaking a target. Feels like we're kind of a break build as a party. I'm not against it though. In fact, I quite like it. The meadows. Is it just this? Our painted family. You know, with the whole paint theme and our theories about Mael being linked to that, I'm wondering if this is like, this isn't a real world. It's a painting. Because that one girl that always turns up with the enemy. I say the enemy, I don't know, maybe they're not the enemy, but they feel like the enemy. They killed Gustav and everything. She was like, those who know not that they are not. And that's really sticking in my brain. Those who know not that they are not. That just makes me think. What the hell is this? Is this the beach we showed up on? Yeah, to me that says like we're not real. Those she envies or whatever. Those who know not that they are not.
Useful.
Plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. Huge. What the fuck was that noise? Yeah, so that's stuck in my mind. And I can't forget it, and I feel like it's important. Those who know not that they are not. Something spooky there. I thought I could climb that, but I guess not. What's in here, Dan? Danger. Oh, I love danger. I mean, I should probably go in and see what it's about, shouldn't I? Hopefully there's just a flag straight away. And then that way, when whatever's in here absolutely decimates me, it'll be alright because we had a flag. You. Learn skills. We still don't be learning any skills. Oh, those are the weird hand things. Oh, they're so creepy. They're the things that absolutely murdered us all when we arrived.
Nice.
Yeah, this is where we arrived. This is our expedition, I guess, really. All this fucked up shit here. They're just, I mean, they're just gone, basically. There's just piles and piles of dead bodies. I don't like the noises they make. They're just hands. There's so many hands. Many of the enemies are hands. You don't like it. Why are you stood over? There's definitely good loot here though, I can tell. You guys don't mind if I skirt around the outside, do you? I'm not hurting you. Just really want this. Thank you. Color of Lumina. He's chasing me. That's fucking terrifying. I just suddenly heard do 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 do. It was just there. That was horrible. That scared the fuck out of me. Listen, man, it's fucked up. You don't do that. You don't do that. Okay? Oh my god, that did no damage. I'm in trouble. 99999, no damage. I think we need to run.
Oh well.
Okay. Verso's dead. Okay. And Lyell's dead. Excuse me, I fled. I'm afraid you can't do this. Okay. Scared the shit out of me, dude. Okay, we're not ready. I get it. We're not ready. I understand now. Oh my god. That was so scary. What the fuck? I assume the loot I did grab is still mine, right? Because I grabbed some loot. Yeah, okay. So I get to keep what I did have, is what you're telling me? That's nice of you. I'm wondering how far around here I can get without him noticing me. Yoink. Bit of chroma. Yeah, look. He didn't see me this time.
Nice.
There's loads of color of Lumina around here. I'm not going to be able to go. So some of them are literally standing over stuff, so it's like, okay, you're not going to be able to get that stuff without disturbing them. Which makes sense. You know? And I don't want to disturb them. They're doing their thing. And fair enough. Fair play to them, you know? It's their beach. I'm very afraid. A chroma. That's a lot of chroma, actually. Okay, well, so far, we've navigated without being seen again. I've pushed my luck a lot. They're all guarding their shit. So that chroma and stuff, I'm not going to be able to get. Okay? I'm accepting that. I'll be back for it when I'm stronger. Are you coughing? Are you unwell? Is that us or them? Who's coughing? To the flag, to the flag. Nice. So that's ours now, is the good news. The stuff that I grabbed then is ours now. That can't be taken away from us. Can I grab what's behind you? I think I did grab it last time, actually, but then that was after I'd saved, so... I think I did grab this, didn't I? And then run. Run, 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 run. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no. There we go. Boom. Worth. Absolutely worth, because yes, I can't fight them right now, and there's loot here that I can't have. But there was loot there that I could have, and I did get. So, all in all, fuck you. Nevrons. Okay. Dark Shores. To come back to.
Let us get wet.
Let us get wet. Don't threaten me with a good time. Look at the dragon. Look at the big dragon. I tell you where we didn't go is the Jestrel village, because there was definitely merchants there with unlocks that we needed other expeditioners for. I mean, I don't know how many party members you're gonna get, but like I'm like, oh, Verso's a new one, so it'd be cool to find some new if there was new outfits to find for him. I assume there will be, obviously, but. Do-do-be-do. Oh, that guy's gone. The guy that's usually stood there. Do you have anything? No. Couldn't remember if you were one who had things for a new expedition, but I guess not. What about you? You have a sword? For who? Who's this sword for? I mean, I'll take it. Oh, it's Mael. Oh, well, she's... I mean, I had enough promo that it didn't really matter. I could buy it anyway, but also Mael's got a weapon that... To be honest, I feel like I'd take to endgame. Just keep leveling it, obviously. I do got chroma. Sack a patat for Verso. We'll have it. Find an expeditioner, okay. Do-be-do, do-do-do, do-do-be-do, do-do-be-do-be-do. Problem is, the only way I can see me doing that is with Mael, and I'd have to do a marking shot first, and I think he wants you to do it in one attack, so we don't think we're ready for that yet. This is fine, dude. There is another merchant. Here you are. Here you are. Hello. I like how he's like the fashion guy. All he's got is sack patat for for CL. Like, no, I'm good, thanks. Plus, I've already bought it. Okay, so there's obviously someone. There's at least one more expeditioner. At least one more, because I've seen a lot of different outfits at all these places for that person. Fast travel. Like, you can only fast travel within the area, which makes sense, I guess. SK? Can you run? Can you run past this torch, SK? Or we're just not doing that, huh? What is it with you and torches, man? You hate them? Va va vu. But yeah, if you weren't here yesterday, Gustav died here. Which actually, I'm curious. What happens if I go back to where Gustav died? Could there be a secret? Some loot? I need a flag. I didn't think the first flag of this area was this far back, but apparently it was. Or this far in, I guess I should say. I suppose we didn't see any enemies, did we, until someone fell off that cliff. I remember that. There's a flag. Fast travel. Could it be here? Basalt waves. Yeah. This is it. Don't let the scary lamp thing be back, please. I don't want that. See the floaty purple lamp that it led us to. Oh, there is something here, look. A collectible. Luna?
Good stuff.
A music record called Gustav. Well, now I'm sad. I've lit all the lanterns. What? Mael? Mael, it's okay. Please. You can always talk first. Jesus Christ. She yeeted herself out of the cave off the cliff. I know it's a lot to take. I didn't think that it was going to be a music record called Gustav either. I imagine at this point in time, emotionally, that would probably break you. I understand that, and I'm sorry. But there are other ways to deal with it. Please. Please. Entrance, I assume, is the one we were at. Yeah. It's not really at the entrance. It's just the first one after the entrance. Alright. Now that we can go anywhere, it's a little intimidating, honestly. I'm like, where do we go? Obviously not back where you came, which is what I'm currently doing, but I just want to look for some stuff. But there's so much out there. There's so much world out there. Time for swim. Hey, a merchant. Hey man, you're a sight for sore eyes. It's always nice running into a merchant. I feel good about it, you know? No crazy Nevron to murder us, just a merchant. You know, he's just hanging out, peddling his wares. Braid, short curly. Sure, I'll take them all. If it's outfits you're selling, I'll take it all. I'll take one of everything. Artist is the look for you. Wardrobe? Did we get something? Oh, we got Sack of Patat. I was like, did we get something new for him? We did. Short curly. It's just not as good as that, is it? What is up here? Because there's somewhere we can go. Stone Wave Cliffs Cave. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So it's not the Stone Wave Cliffs that we were just on. Is this just a big elaborate place to fight this guy? Let me guess, you're chromatic something or other too, and you're gonna beat my ass. Just like all your friends.
Interesting.
Well, worst case, I found a colour of Lumina, so it's not all bad. Consider this a colour of Lumina. Another one.
Well,
The music's kind of
that
sad
will
here. Sneak under here. Let's go up. It feels like it's building me towards fighting that guy down there, so I'm going to go everywhere else. Oh, there's a painted cage. There's one of the things. There's two of the things. You guys use airships to get here? There's like... That's what it looked like. Oh. 3. What do we get?
an advantage.
Ooh, another chroma elixir? That's actually really nice. That's actually real nice. Is there a flag down by you? I feel like there's not. I might have to go back to the flag at the entrance. Just to save that stuff that I've just collected, because if I lose the fight, I want to still have all that stuff. And I know what you're thinking. Just don't lose the fight. And do you know what? I have considered that. But also... Well, look at that motherfucker. I have considered that I may be the greatest living gamer and I might just not lose the fight. I have considered that, of course. Why wouldn't? But what if I do? What if the craziest thing happens and I get messed up? Okay? Just imagine it. You know, I know it's hard to imagine, it's unrealistic, but it could happen. Don't let all this be for naught. Here you go, we've got 4 chroma elixirs now. That's good shit. That's what you like to see. This is gorgeous, by the way. The music, the setting. It's so pretty. This game has to win some awards. It has to be up there. Okay, I see something green over there. Oh, and that's a journal on the right, I think. An expedition journal. On the left, I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna guess you're gonna be rough. You're not purple though, so maybe you're not chromatic? You are chromatic. Fantastic. I'm gonna get my ass beat. Oh, you know what? That was terrible from me, but actually... that didn't seem so bad. All things considered. Yeah, we could do this. We can do this one. You need to heal yourself, lady.
Oh well.
Okay. That was bad, actually. That was big damage. Oh, she didn't die? You didn't die? So here's the problem, though. You need to heal, but also it would be good to bring Verso back from the dead. Let's bring it back. You need to stop it with all that stuff you're doing right now. It's got to stop. Okay, I forgot you do multiple. Okay, you're taking the piss a little bit. to be honest with you. Did we do no damage? What the hell just happened? Rage? I don't like that. Makes him play twice in a row? Okay, well I'm fucked then. Ready to evade doesn't evade. Okay. I'm learning. And what I'm learning is I was cocky about whether I could handle this. And the truth is I can't. Curse is a status effect that kills the character at the end of its duration. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice move.
I won't waste this.
I won't waste this. Well, the thing about that is it might not matter. That's the thing about that. Maybe I wasn't ready for this.
Ready to parry.
You're not ready. You weren't ready to parry. You lied. I forgot that. He does like 20 attacks, bro. What the fuck? Stop. Okay, they're dead. No, I don't think I will send CL in to get murdered by that straight afterwards. I don't think I will. It's like, do you want to send in the reserve team? The reserve team is just CL, and after watching that from back there, I don't think she wants any of that. Okay, I'm leaving. And I'll be back when I'm stronger. Cleaning complete. Congratulations on I don't know why congratulations was the word that came to mind. Congratulations, babe. Congrats on the cleaning. Congrats on your clean surroundings. Look at this map. Disgusting. How do I get in there? There's something over there as well. This is another gestural beach. Let's fuck these guys up, because I've only been fighting these super bosses that are way too hard for me at the moment. Let me fight some normal guys so I feel good about myself again. First strike, you say. Nice. Berserk slash go. Solid. It's not bad. Nice. Very nice. Let's do wildfire, because we could all do with being on fire. Very good. Did I say very good? I think I did. Perfect parry, countered, huge damage.
I'll do it.
You're on fire. Ow. Ow. Way too early on both of those. Love that for me. Let's carve a path. On guard. Motherfucker. Oh my god, that didn't kill you. Incredibly. Shields its allies. What allies? It's just you, brother. Okay. 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 I failed at dodging 2, and then the last one I just stood and got hit. He didn't even get any health back from that. Confident. Level 10. Take 50% less damage but can't be healed. I think that's crazy. You won't catch me doing that. Brawlerum leveled up. That's interesting. You can level your own weapons up, but then some of them level up through things you do in the world, it seems. Okay, there's a big spooky coral thing that goes across the map, so at least that gives me a limit of where I can go right now. Let's use a chroma elixir. Gestural Beach. More parkour? Is that what you've got for me? You sick bastards. The music's great though. They knew what they were doing. Just having a little look around. You never know, might be something to grab. Yeah, music slaps, can't lie. Hello. Welcome to the Gestural Beach Rafting Volley Club. I'm good, bye. What should we do here? This is a place I built to share my passion for volleyball. You will go on the rafts behind me and play volleyball with one of my creations. I captured a few baby Gestrels we can use as balls. Baby Gestrels? I asked for their consent. They all said yes. Anyway, my creations will shoot baby Gestrels at you and you should throw them back. You're a warrior, aren't you? So use your attack to throw them back. And I'll reward you with amazing stuff if you win. Okay. How do I partake? Less beach raft volleyball. Which sack of patat do you want to try? The weakest? Of course. I see you're not exactly brave. Well, I've got to start with the weakest. I want to throw them back. Okay. Okay. I don't like that it was like slow-mo and then suddenly here. Nice. No, you won. You deserve this reward. Hey, a chroma catalyst, I'll take it. CL feels the most suited to this. And apart from Mael as well, but as in would be most into it, but also Mael's kind of grieving at the moment, so you know. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. It's weird because, well, you lost as expected. That's rude. It's weird because it doesn't. Yeah, it's the weird like it's slow-mo and then suddenly it's like bam. And it's hard to know the range of your attack as well. I feel like all of that is a combination for trouble. Like that. See? You see what I mean? God, I did that with one life left. Oh, you won. You deserve this reward. Is that a bathing suit for Lune? Is that for Lune? Swimsuit too. Everyone's got fucking swimsuits. What was she in? Homage. Yeah, that's the one. Let's face it. No, not the normal one. I've already beaten the normal one. I want the strongest one. Yeah, rubbish. Yeah, awful. Trash. Yeah, awful. Terrible at the game. Okay, but... Oh, I had you down to 1 health. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've already beaten him. What do you mean I lost as expected? I already beat his ass. Give me the strongest. You have no chance, but okay. I'm starting to feel that I have no... Oh my god, look at the lines of health it has, and I've still got my little 5 health. What? That one should have gone back, I'm sorry, but... That just highlights how ridiculous it is. Also, there's no... The like, charge up time on your attack, between attacks, the like, reset time is fucking ages, dude. You can't react that quick. What the hell? You did like 2 at once. As soon as I was behind it, I was never catching up again, unfortunately. Once you get behind the rhythm, it's like, yeah, you're fucked. You're not pulling it back. I swear I'm hitting half of these. Yeah, this is gonna suck. But now I can't leave until I do it now. Give me your strongest. I've beaten everyone else. I might as well face your strongest. Okay. The worst thing is, if you do then find a rhythm, it feels like it does like one slower, just to catch you out. Just to reset your rhythm. Yeah. Fuck you, dude. Oh, you won. You deserve this reward. A CL swimsuit. You got her swimsuit too, but not her swimsuit 1. We got Pictos somewhere? Oh, we got Dead Energy too. Which we do need to learn, actually. At Death's Door. Give you Dead Energy too, because I do want to learn it. The Dead Energy 1, that is. Plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. See, that would be great. How much? It's only 2. Ooh, it's only 2 Lumina too. That would be really good to have. You got a new weapon apparently. Oh, Abyss around, yeah. You know what? That Abyss around wouldn't be bad for you to have. That one doesn't have any bonuses. Cool. Yeah, simply get wrecked. Jestral Beaches wish they could challenge me. he says on the second one. I'm afraid of what's to come. Okay, well at least now we know. For now, there's a barrier here. Coral. It looks like coral. Coral. To stop me from going too much further. Is this a painting? Kestrel Beach. We're supposed to go here. Who's that? Like, there's something there too. Around the Gestrel Beach. Is that Lumiere? Do we see it from here? Is it that close? Surely not.
Nice.
Healing an ally also applies rush for 1 turn. That's great. See, there's some really good pictos for like, if you want to build a healer. A healer? If you want to build a healer, you can just, you know, stick all them on there. And when you're healing, you're buffing in all these other ways as well. It's pretty fucking sweet. You're dead. You can have a bit of that. I'm gonna give... Yeah, you can have a bit of that as well. Yo, that's crazy. I was gonna do like the per se or whatever with her, but I really didn't need to. Lune's the highest level right now. Crushing it. Nice work, Lune. Good job, Lune. What is this? Painting. Painting workshop. Danger. I love danger. Changed my mind. I changed my mind. What I just said about loving danger, I changed my mind. Can I take it back? Why would I walk through the middle when I could go around the outside? You foolish game. I ended up cleaning the whole house. Why am I not surprised? That's just you in a nutshell. Right, maybe I needed more of a run-up. There we go. See, it was fine. It just needed a bit of a run-up. I'm a little bit afraid. I feel like I'm going to run into something bad. A child. A child. A lost soul, adrift in twilight. Her paintbrush wielded darkness, and from it, the monster emerged. She wove her spite into the canvas, birthing a horror to plague my nights. Your hand holds the power to unweave the terror she wove. You can dissolve the nightmare. Will you help me? What do you mean? Her beast tilt the balance, ever in her favor, ever controlling. Will you help me? Sure, man. Remember, light and dark dance together. But light must lead. A lamp that can be used to awaken the beast? No, I don't know, kid. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I don't want to help you with the beast. Yay! Hey, I wanted to get jokes on you. I wanted to fall down here. This is where I wanted to be. Okay. Do we have to do a roll every time we jump, or could we just do a jump? Have you considered? Is that the beast? It's like the lamp dude, look. The lamp dude's in the workshop. Statue of a beast. Do you want to use the light of the beast? No. No, I don't, actually. But I do want to do this. Little rest. A little rest. And we can level. What do I want? Do I want to do might? Do I want to do agility? I'm going to do luck. Trying to decide how I want him to be built. Deals high single target earth and break damage. 5 hits. Pretty cool. What do I want with her is the question. Hell. She has a move called Hell, which I do love. Heals 1 to 3 allies by 40 to 60% health. Consumes 3 red stains, fire stains, or just color ones, I guess. To also apply regen that heals on turn start for 3 turns. I like the sound of that. Like I said, if we're taking her a little bit of a healing route, I feel like that's a good one. It's kind of tricky though. I mean, I guess Rock Slide I would replace. I like Rock Slide a lot, but for him I want to get Endbringer and Phantom Stars. Alright, so we know that there's a beast there. And it is a beast that we can fight. Maybe will fight. I went into another painting. Okay, that's a way out. This is where we were, right? Yeah. So if I go back in, am I going to be there? Or am I going to be... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm back up here again? And what was the point of finding... Okay. What was the point of the flag that I found? It's for funsies? I thought it was going to... So I could fast travel back to that bit without having to do all of this again. But then apparently, we're back here, so... Who even knows? That was scary. Hey, whoa. Where does that lead? I mean, that's the beast it references. It must be, right? But then... What's this? What the fuck is that? No, thank you. No, thank you. But it is interesting. So I can use the light to get him awake. There's a path up there though. Is that where this leads? They really like their only up ass fucking... Not only up ass, that's really means something else entirely, I think. But there's these fucking platforming sections. Which... It feels like only up. In terms of the... the willingness of the character to actually grab the ledge and such. I mean, it probably isn't the time to be here anyway. The story of the beast is unwritten. In the depths where shadows sigh, lurks a beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete, its lair closed off. Okay. So I gotta come back here, I assume. At another time. I mean, he just won't make that jump. So I can't go that way, at least for now. I think this is a come back later kind of deal. Which I wish a game would just... Don't let me come here if I can't do anything now. Because I will slam my head against the wall for no reason. Hi. Can I get up? Can I get up to where you are is the question. I don't think so. Not from here anyway. So the Forgotten Battlefield is north of here, which is where I'm supposed to go. Get the scary dragon guy. I'm sure you will be able to fight him at some point. It says there's something like right here. What? Is it above me? It is above me. Okay, so obviously can't get that yet. I gotta be able to fly. That's where we started. We haven't been here. Or have we? No, we haven't. I don't think. There is a merchant. I don't know, something tells me I have been here, actually.
You don't.
No, I haven't. We got outfits. We got outfits, we got hairstyles, we got everything you could want. We got skirt. You know what? It's a good fit. A lot of these are like, they're either silly, which I love, or they're a good fit, but it's also like, is this I'm on an expedition to save the world fit? And my answer is not really. So for first play, at least, I'm not gonna rock them, you know? There's something over there. There was also what looked like a boss there. Look at that. That's got to be a boss, surely. Is this in the air as well? I assume so. Yeah. I was like, I can't look any higher, but... Yoink. Color of Lumina. What the fuck are you? A horrifying nightmare is what you are. Hey, Mr. Jaw, or whatever the hell this guy is, I don't remember. We should be able to take these guys, right? There you go, he's dead. You're dead. Radiant Slash, anybody? Rain of Fire? Would you care for a Rain of Fire? There you go, you're dead. Ice Lance. Boom. Just like that. We did it. Oh, there's a mana door here. That's cool because it should open up some more doors in the mana for us. Let's go to your Pictos. At Death's Door, Energizing Heal. Yeah, you can't have those really, can you, at the moment? Taking some of these off because I'm not sure I want her. Death Bomb. At Death's Door. Breaking Shots. Has he got breaking shots? He does. You could do with breaking shots. Although he's got it off of... Yeah, we can actually take it off of there. Give you breaking shots. And what else could you do with here? Accelerating heal. I like accelerating heal. What Dead care, energizing heal. Oh, did I equip energizing heal? No, because it's 10. That is a lot. I'll take SOS shell off. Then she has 10, so she could have energizing heal. That's why I couldn't find it last time, is because it was still equipped to her that way. Okay, and then you can have another, you could have accelerated healing. You've got an empty slot. We haven't got anything specifically that I want to learn. However, what do I think you'd benefit from? Energizing attack, maybe? See, he doesn't have that here. For some reason I thought he had that. No, I mean it is a pricey one, so it makes sense that he doesn't have it. Okay. Making sure there wasn't anything else up here. To the manor! Ooh. This is this room. Cool. Trying to see if there's anything you can, like, you know, turn to activate something, because this has a lot of that. Could find a switch of some kind. Nothing down here. Ooh, I see what looks like maybe a color of lumina up there. I know how to get to that, so is there anything else? You sneaky, sneaky motherfuckers. I didn't realize I could knock these books over. New outfit unlocked. Reverso. Interesting. He doesn't have many at the moment, so... Civilian. Batman. I mean, it's not my favorite outfit.
Nice.
Shape of energy. Ooh, that's good. That's real good. That's real nice, actually. You'll rest. This should put us back where we were. There we go. We could do with going to camp. I think I found one more lost gestural, haven't I, since we were last here? Which means you... Yeah. A reward. Fucking gestural haircut for CL. Just the reward I wanted, thank you. Oh, I like how they look like paintbrushes. I realise that's the intent. That's kind of the whole gestural thing, is they look like a brush, but it's really funny. It's so ridiculous. Right, upgrade weapons, please. Put them in power order. She needs 2. She's only got 1. He needs 1, so he could upgrade his to level 11. So hers is 11, that's why. she only needs one. That's interesting. You only need one, but you need... Oh no, you... never... Just ignore me. Okay, maybe we do his then. Then he needs 2 for the next jump. They're sort of my damage dealers. At the moment, she's a bit of a healer for me. Shower complete? Right, I'm ready to be here. Welcome. This is where I'm like, and I'm ending stream. Boom, we got... Okay, these are maxed out now. We got strong healing tint, strong energy tint, strong revive tint. So these are maxed out in what they can do. We just need to... You keep doing a side quest. We just need to, you can get the tints, which mean you get more uses of them. Or shards, or whatever it is. Right, I've used all my colour of Lumina. Everyone's got 2 spare Illuminas, which is fine. All good and fine. She's got 4, and I'm like, give her breaking shots as well, just because. Augmented aim. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that everyone else has got that she hasn't got, so we'll do that. Go sleep. Ooh. So we know where we're going for the story. There is something else over there, and then there's this motherfucker. Who's definitely going to be a boss fight, and definitely not going to be an easy one. You can just tell looking at it. Sprong. Oh, I feel like I've heard about Sprong. Yeah, I've heard about Sprong. No, I'm good, actually, on the reserve team. Yeah, don't worry about it, CL. Take 5. Recoup. Maybe get some new friends, because yours are all dead now. This is random, but I've just noticed that everything I buy recently is pink. I think I like pink now. Ooh. Why, what have you been buying recently? That's my next question. What you been buying?
Let us get wet. I'm the fastest ball swimmer.
I'm the fastest swimmer. And at the same time as he was saying, I'm the fastest ball. Just my everyday stuff. Fair enough. Nice. She's a pink girly. Damn. It's a big motherfucker. Been stabbed. Hello. Hello.
Ready to strike.
Radiant slash. Rain of fire. What do you want? Huh? You want to Ice Lance? Okay, he didn't kill you, which is a little bit disappointing, but... Okay, well I pressed the button, but okay game. If you deemed that not correct, I will accept. Lancer, I'm level 8. Energizing Pain, no longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit, right? We already had that, so I'm thinking usually that means that you get a level, yeah, level upgrade. Pictos upgrade. Is there nothing else here? I mean, obviously there's this, but... Shared care. and solidifying a luminous learn. Blades Graveyard. I was going to say, if it's a graveyard, let it be a peaceful... All of these areas, I said it yesterday, but all of these areas feel like they went, we had some really gorgeous concept art. Let's turn it into a reality, even though it's not a proper like level in the game. So it's like, it's just this area that you basically run in, the fixed camera, so you can see the artwork they made, which looks incredible with the swords and the moon and everything, and you just get a music thing. You get a piece of music. Reverence. That's what it feels like the intention there was. They were like, we have this really sick concept art. It doesn't really fit into any of the things we've really done with the game, but we really want to use it. And I respect it. Because I'm glad I got to see it. Time for a swim swim. Alright, let's go forward. More story. Okay, I'm actually, even though there's a lot of stuff that I definitely shouldn't be doing right now because you have these big bosses that are way too strong for us and stuff. I like that they've sort of still give us a bit of a barricade to like, you can go here and not here just yet because it just stops me from exploring forever rather than, you know, actually going forwards a little bit. Who the fuck is this? Stomping. Oh. SK just dropped us off and dipped. Oh, it's where other people have landed and got fucked up.
We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
How do you know? You don't know how far the crossing is.
Wait.
He's got Gustav's hand.
Very Gustav.
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven. Protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
Ooh. Hello.
Let me show you something.
Let me tell you something. I thought we were about to do a 1v1. That would have been cool if he was like, let me show you something and it was a 1v1. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter. Sorry, gradient attacks are powerful as opposed to some of these guys that have been hitting me with powerful attacks that weren't gradient attacks. Press R2 to perform a gradient counter. Great, so now I've got to learn normal counters and gradient counters. That was insane. Damage-wise. I realised it was hugely scripted to be, but goddamn.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
One thing at a time. I do love Ben Star. Yeah, like dead energy is a 2, so we can take that off. Take that one. And for you. And for you. Oh wait, you can have both on? Does that just mean more AP? I'm kind of confused by that. Energizing pain. You don't necessarily need that. He had that death's door as an equipped thing before. Maybe I should just give him that again. Dead energy 1. speed 162, critical rate 17%. See, I'm kind of confused by like, so does that mean I get 6 AP on killing an enemy, or does that mean, like, does it stack? I'm gonna nick that off her because she's not even in battle. Yeah, that's what confuses me a little bit. Is that 6, or is it like, no, only 1 applies, so you should only have 1 equipped? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm also thinking, so with this new counter, a lot of it is visual if you need to do something different. So I feel like a lot of it's down to reaction time, which I'm not sure I have the best reaction time. There's a flag. Rest. Upgrade attributes. You got 3? No, you had 3. You've got 1. Sure. One, 1, 5. Okay, we need 8 or 6 for you, for what I want. And for you, we need 10 or 6. I think. Although actually, yeah, no. And I like it. Deals extreme damage. That's what I like to see. I want that extreme damage.
These are all expeditions?
Looks like it.
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still
what?
around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
A single Nevron took out all of these expeditions. He's like, I've only seen it once, a long time ago. You better hope you never see it again, my dude. I think we all should. I can't tell if their face is a weak point or not. I think it is. Oh, sorry for this guy. Longer shell. On applying shell, its duration is increased by 2. That's not bad. Not a bad little one to have, is it? What else did we... We got a weapon, didn't we? Yeah, we got a weapon. For your girl. Ramason. Can consume 1 moon charge on turn start to recover 20% of each ally's health. Base attack gives 1 moon charge, moon skills give 1 more charge. I mean, I suppose we'll give it a go. I mean, she's not even in the team anyway, but I haven't really decided what weapon I like for her. So we might as well give it a go. Oh, hello. How you doing? Lots of dead people around here. Know anything about that? Just hanging out, are you, mate? Radiant Slash. This feels like a good starting move, you know? Bit of damage to everybody. There we go, right in your weak point. That's what I want. Wait, your face is still glowing. There you go. Well, there you go. She's insane, actually, though. I wouldn't mess with my owl. I mean, I wouldn't mess with any of these people, but my owl may be most of all.
Interesting.
You go down in the trenches. Something down there.
Well,
Victor.
that will help.
Plus 1 AP on battle start. Energizing start 4. Why are you skipping towards me? You creepy, creepy bastard. Was that a weak point? His face is like glowy there. It was a weak point. And then we can still Radiant Slash. Huge. It's so funny because I'm like walking through these enemies and then I went up against the sort of secret bosses or whatever they are. Just like destroyed. They're so scary. Sounded like something was on the other side of that door. And I didn't like that. Alright. Back across the trench. There's some people wandering about out here. Thing is, there's a lot of... So we came down that way. What's over this way then? Guys are not very strong. Oh look, sack of patat. Why are there dead sack of patats here? That's not what you want to see, is it? Hello, do you know anything about the dead sack of patats? I hope it wasn't you. I'd be very disappointed if that was the case. Grabbed my colour of Lumina before he got to me. Oh, for one hit. This team is tough. T-U-F-F, tough. The only accepted spelling of tough. At least I'm describing this gang. Yoink. Ooh, a healing tin. I would like the extra heals, thank you. Smash. Smash.
Let's carve a path.
No one else even got a turn.
Yeah.
Vasso's great. Sorry, Gustav. Recover 50% health on killing an enemy. That's a huge picto. By the way. How much are shed? Accelerated heal is 5. Feebling mark is 10. Shared care is 10. Solidify. Roulette. Has she got... She's not got roulette equipped as a non... Okay. Good to know. Ooh. I would like her to have that. Healing tints also give... Oh, she's got that. Also give 1 AP is pretty good. What could I remove to give you... that? Who's got first... Someone's got first strike. Oh, you've got first strike. Enfeebling mark is a cool one too. 10. They're not cheap, man. Base attack gives 4 perfection, that's it. What was it? What was I even looking at? Lance around. Rank can't be lower than C. Base attack gives 4 perfection. That's kind of cool. Okay, I was looking at Pictos though. That's what I was looking at. Let's get rid of solidifying. We'll take sweet kill. Just to learn it. I feel like it's always worth doing that just to learn it. Hi, you lot. You're right. You're right. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's great though. That's so good. Just no, I don't think I will. Is there anything this way then? Like, yeah, I was gonna say I could go this way. Gotta be something at the end of this trench. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Color of Lumina. Good stuff. Hmm? Little roly poly. Alright, pal. We've been patrolling around here for a while now, and I've got to put a stop. That damage is nuts, by the way. On his free aim shots, of all things. We will absolutely take that. Will you guys see me? I'm gonna pop down here to this burning tree.
Oh, lovely.
Ooh, a Revitant shard. Give me all the shards. Give me all the shards, baby. Okay. It's the first time we didn't just straight up kill him. Got rid of him there. My aim obviously wasn't good enough. Because my L managed it. Looks like we can go up that way. There is a flag this way. I kind of want to get to that in order to rest. Upgrade attributes. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? 2 skill points. You could technically get something now. What's this? Cleanse an ally of their status effects and propagate the target's buffs to all allies. Yeah, it doesn't sound bad. Doesn't really sound like what I want, but I can get Light Holder, which I don't necessarily want. I want the one after it. What was it? It was like Endbringer or something. Oh, so that really this was just up here for that flag, I guess. Oh no, looks like we can go down this way. I think that's the way forward. However, I saw you could go up this way. Hit. Oh, there's a flag this way too. Fort ruins. Still, this way does still feel like it's less the beaten path. Comparatively. The other way looked like it was like right across the middle of the battlefield. Hello. This feels more like there's a secret boss here or some shit, you know? A white Nevron or like, you know, something. Just one of you on your own? I feel bad for you if that's the case. And that's why. Sweet kill learned. I just want to see how many thingies it is. Sweet kill. Where would it be? 5. That's not bad. You know? 5 ain't bad. Thinking we all get sweet kill. It's 50% of your HP back when you kill an enemy. I mean that sounds kind of cracked to me. I don't know about you guys. Right, that's where we were on the other side of that door. Alright, do I take on these 3 for their little treasure? I mean, I will, but I also want to see what's up here. Treasure.
Nice.
He's coming for me. He's coming for me, Lucky Charms.
Oh, lovely.
On death, +4 AP to allies. Hey, that's not bad. To be honest. Because obviously there's like death bomb, and there's a few things that like I can see the beginnings of how you would maybe put them together to be something good. Jeez. That was a base attack. He did 6,310 damage. Alright. You guys, it's your turn. Surprise. Alright, squad, roll up. not insta-killing today. That's okay, though. That's alright. Still kills you before you got a chance to move. And then you could do a little bit of wildfire. Stack those burn on everybody. Okay, way too early on all of those, except that one.
Get ready.
Ow. I thought that was going to kill you, I can't lie. Oh, we're so nearly level 31 with my L, and level 30 with Ursa.
Good stuff.
Color of Lumina. Good stuff. Can I get up here? No. It almost looks like you should be able to get up there. But I guess now there's this in the way, which we've seen that before. Definitely feels like there's things behind that. I wonder if we get an ability to get rid of it, or something happens in the story that gets rid of it, because I've seen a few of those blocking my way. Up to 18, you up to 19, you up to 19. Oh, so she did level. Oh, she literally just went up to level 41. That's what happened. I thought, oh, she's level 41 and she's nowhere near the next level. But no, I think she just went. That makes sense. That makes sense. I could have fast traveled from there to this next one, but there's not much point when all I have to do is run down here and then across this bridge. And we're there anyway. Energy tint. We're getting a lot of these tints here. Which, don't get me wrong, it's great. It's strange to find so many in one place. I suppose it's quite a large area. Oh, I didn't mean to attack you, but it'll do. 8,537 on a fucking free aim shot. Her first one as well. Hey, they both leveled. God, so many dead people. You know how he was like, one Nevron did this, and I haven't seen them in ages or whatever. Why do I feel like they're just going to show up now, you know, while we're here? Well, they haven't been around in ages. Oh look, they're here now. When you are. What a coinky dink. Is this that weird little boy again? I think it is. Oh no. Fading woman. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. What about someone else? You're awake. Surprising. Have you sufficiently recovered? If so, then you can help. There's much left to do. Who are you? Help with what? I guess not. Pity. I'd hoped to return to more important matters. But instead I must occupy my time with this. What do you mean? What occupies your time? An exercise in futility. I really don't have time for this. It's probably for the best that you don't get involved after what happened before. Go and play with your friends. I'll handle this. The woman has gone silent. Interesting though, so she spoke to Mael. I think that's very interesting. Didn't speak to anyone else. Had no, literally said I have no interest in speaking with you. To everyone else, but did speak to Mael. Super interesting. All the theories are coming together. Hello. Doing up here? Just hanging out? It's the break as well. She does such big break damage that they don't stand a chance, man. And I almost feel bad for them. Almost. Color of Lumina. Maybe arguably the best loot I could find right now. Ooh, a Piton. Hello, Mr. Piton. Where are you going? Where the fuck do you think you're going? Hold on, I need to find where I'm supposed to chase you to before we do all that. Before we do all that chasing you around, I want to find where I'm supposed to chase you to. Chroma. Not a lot of chroma. We haven't hit up a merchant in a while, like a new one. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to chase you to. Okay, we could do that. We're not that far off, truth be told. Yeah. Get fucked. What's your gimmick? The other one had... There was one that, like, he told everyone to protect him. A ranged combat. Phenomenal. You will flee in 3 turns. Okay. Imagine thinking you're gonna get 3 turns. Out of me. Verso kills immediately. Nice, we got polished chroma catalyst for weapons, we got color of luminous out of that as well. We got a lot of good shit. This dude's angry, understandably. Ran circles around you, made you look silly to kill that petant. Way back down there where we done been already. Where was my flag? Down here. Expedition 48 made it here. Assuming that's the correct way. It's a lot of guesswork, but it would make sense. Down into the trenches then. There's my expedition log here. Hello. I was like, who shall I attack? And well...
Great.
Expedition log. Who we got here? 41.
Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
There's a lot of character in some of these logs. The fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I didn't like the look of you. This will take me up. So I guess I'm gonna go face whatever that is. It looks like a Nevron we fought before, but with big flaming face and arms. Thanks for the chroma. Thanks for the chroma, buddy. Just dip. Chromatic luster. Oh, you're chromatic. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Good. Well, now I know. Target marked. Big damage. Let's go. You're gonna do some healing. That's what you're gonna do. I tried to dodge, she just did none of that. Ow. Broken, let's go. Broken is huge actually here. Get you back at full health. No longer stunned. But that did buy us some time. My L is in a bit of trouble here. Consumes burn to gain health. That's kind of crazy. So you took the burn out of us to get some. You know what? I respect that. I respect that hard. That was sick. Oh, I didn't even realize he had Mark on him for some reason. Heal up. She gets health back as well, I think. I think I still have that Pictos on her.
Radiance.
On me.
Oh, I thought because it can break, I thought we might get her. Nice, perfect dodge. No burning for you, my friend. No burning for you. Huge damage. Oh, I got 2 out of 3. And 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Just heal her up. I think that's the safest bet here. Yeah, we'll do marking shot. It's high damage, plus. Plus, it sets her up for this. Yeah! We did it! Lusterson. Color of Lumina, Polished Chroma Catalyst, Energizing Parry, level 9. You got a new weapon for CL? Ooh, girl. Right, so What do we got? Killing an enemy with foretell applies its foretell to another random enemy. That's so good. Apply mark on consuming foretell, also great. That actually sounds fantastic. 20% increased dark damage with skills. Like that it's a lamppost. It's a double-ended lamppost. I was about to use my elixir and I really don't need to. Only Lune who's a little bit hurt. What's up here on this side? Whatever this is.
Well, that will help.
Healing tints also apply powerful. That's a sick. That's a sick Pictos. There's some really good ones, it seems. Which makes it really hard to like narrow down a build. I'm like, I just want, can I just have all of the Pictos on at once, or all of them into Luminers and then
Looks like we
make
passed the
them all
danger zone.
cheap?
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Make them all one Lumina. Wait, did something come out of there? What the fuck? Oh, it was one of these. Yeah. Okay, so there's one more.
Interesting.
Another chroma elixir? Bro, we got 5. We got 5. I got 5 on it. Boom. Are we supposed to go that way? Or that? Well, that's the bloody question, isn't it? Expedition log, though.
Expedition 57, Carla.
7. Carla.
These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Interesting. She's like, is it worth spending our money building these siege machines when it seemingly is pointless? Oh, hey. Well, I'm glad I came this way now. How you doing, buddy? Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof, I didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. You got a lot of good shit. As always, apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. 15% increased damage while inverted. What does that mean? What does it mean? Benefit. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. Generate 1 earth stain at the beginning of each turn. Replay instantly on consuming stains with a healing skill. What? What do you mean replay? I got so much chroma, I'm buying all your shit. Might as well buy that. Might as well buy that. And we got to fight the merchant because you never know. Maya. We always send Maya. That damage. Come on, Kasumi. Show me what you got. Or don't, that's fine too. Use your whole turn to grow big and then just died immediately. I do not want to part ways with my secret stash, but you jeweled me good. Have a look-see. Obscur, an outfit for my own. Good luck on your trip. Oh, so this was the other outfit. This is the outfit that Gustav had. Obscur. For now, she's sticking to her expedition fit in honor of Gustav. Maybe once we've buried him. Though I still don't have another fit that I, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to use that now. Maxed out on all our stuff. I was going to say, we're about to walk into a cutscene. It had the vibe.
Hey, you holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
When, not if. That's what Lune told Gustav when they thought you could have been who knows what. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holy shit. Is that my own? Ugh. She just said she's sick of seeing death and she fell into a pit of dead bodies and just a pool of blood. You're gonna have to see a little bit more, Mael. Looks like pretty badass looking though.
Are you hurt?
Fine.
Ooh, she healing?
Ready?
He was already there facing it down.
Watch out, Mael.
Did you release? Oh. Oh, I blocked 2 of 3. That could have been really badass. Could have been. Wasn't. Marking shot. We gotta set our girl up for devastation. Oh, it's good. Oh, it feels good. Bit of ice for you as well, bit of slow. Ow. It should have been a jump and I fucked it up. I went to parry and then I realised last minute that it was a jump. I realised too late. Marked. 5,000 on a mark as well, it's crazy, and then boom. Big 9s. Yeah, you can't do anything except attack.
Ready to carry.
The other group parry, that was sick. That won the fight, that was sick. Oh no, second phase. You got another sword! Oh, the colours are sick. Oh my god, second phase. It was going too well. Oh, I parried a lot of those. Not enough for a counter, but I'll take it. Marking shot. It's just the best play. Set her up for that. Okay, it wasn't actually as heavy hitting as I had hoped, but it was okay. Ice Lance. Just to give you some slowdown. Also, 3,000, not bad. Okay. Let us stain them. Crazy. He has the least health. Should I heal him? Yeah, I'm gonna heal him. Just to be safe. Marking shot.
Okay.
Applies inverted. What does inverted do? Because there was a thing about implying inverted to myself before. That was nice. Oh, I forgot the button. That was the gradient thing. Inverted is a status effect that prevents the characters from being healed. Oh, shit. Okay. So how do I remove inverted? Ooh, let's mayhem. Should we mayhem? Let's mayhem. That's crazy damage. Oh, this is CL. That's how you know it's the ending cutscene, because I was not using CL. I do like how everyone gets involved with these. That was badass. What the fuck? Dualiso. Base attack has 1 extra hit. That picked up.
Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
Oh, he's the Nevron that you were talking about that killed so many of these expeditions?
All this is what we're fighting for.
Dualiso. The Dualipo weapon. I like base attack doing 1 extra hit. It's a pretty cool one. Does she not have crit burn as a... No, she doesn't. I'm surprised. Okay, well we better re-equip it. Alphabetical. Crit burn. Crit burn's a good one. +1 AP on base attack. Feebling mark. We'll roll with it for now. Get me out of here. And this pit is not where I want to be. Whee! Alright. Up here. Alright, we're getting out of it now. I see grass again. We're no longer in a pit of dead bodies. Funny that it's like, oh, you get out of the area where like clearly there was like a big battle. And then suddenly this. I see you. I see that Lumina. You can't hide. I assume it's Lumina. I can smell it. Me saying that just me saying that just then made me think of you know the Matrix. Obviously, if you haven't seen the Matrix, you don't. Where he's like the stench, or whatever he says, the stink. I can smell it. Ooh, there's 2 ways to go. Yoink.
Great.
Revive Tint also gives 3 AP. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. This area is really nice, actually. I mean, if it was just that Nevron who hangs out here, you know, and, you know, he kind of had this area locked down, he was killing everything. Anything and everything that moved, breathed, walked, flew, ran. Then maybe it's all nice here now that he's gone. Maybe, just maybe, everything's gonna be alright now.
Is this the place?
Well,
We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
oh, it's really nice. This looks like a graveyard. I get the feeling that maybe Verso has buried his friends here. SK's here.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
Look how they all had their sort of moment.
Tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
feel like they've done a really good job of like showing that grief and showing that like how they all process it differently, how they all sort of like all their tributes were sort of individual. You know, one was like a daughter or a little sister, like she was saying, and then one was like a, you know, sort of like a best friend, right? Like in CL, and then Lune was very much like almost like an apprentice. Obviously, she's not his apprentice, but like that thing of like she's very logical and she's very much like, you can leave it to us, we'll get it done. You know, when one falls, we continue. Like very much that like stiff upper lip, like we'll get it done. Escape. Forgotten Battlefield. Find your way through Forgotten Battlefield. There you go. Back at camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. Like we should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. The Grimoire erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
Alright then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Interesting, because without him, we would have just gone straight to the Paintress, and he said you can't just walk straight up to her. If you go there, then the chroma's too dense and you'll just be erased. So, but like, we wouldn't have known that. We would have just gone straight in, surely. So it's kind of a good thing he was here. Lune's level 32, crushing it. Okay. Put some music on, guys. I'm gonna put some music on. What should I play? What's the newest thing we found? Oh, we should play Gustav, shouldn't we? That's what we should play. It hurts so good.
That was sad.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Julie?
Not just her. Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. I do.
You spend time with SK? Yeah, of course. What kind of crazy question is that?
She reminds me of someone.
Who, Mael? You mean CL?
Who? Well.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same. but different.
Right, so maybe it's that.
Yes, yes, yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin.
What?
Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me. Yep, Verso the Wise.
Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Eskia and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. We're level 2 friends! I love when in real life you see your friendship bond rank up like that. It's great. We're level 2 friends now. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others.
Your
Lune.
oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. You've been friends for as
Are
long
we
as
gonna
I
get a
can
Gestrel in the squad?
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Let's spend time with Lune. Lune intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Trust works both ways.
Alright, as a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Lune spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. We're friends! Level 1 friendship. That's just becoming friends. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others.
How far
See ya?
up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow.
Your husband?
I can't wait to see some.
Then you will.
Let's spend some time with CL. Yeah, we're going to become friends with everybody. Why wouldn't we? Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
No, nothing better to do.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
No, you're right. What was I thinking? It's better to stay mysterious. I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories.
He's like, I don't know what you mean.
You first, then.
Something epic then, full of battle and danger. Something unusual then, strange wonders and mysteries. I feel like she likes unusual stuff. I feel like she'd enjoy both, but...
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
She was talking about the snow and like...
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and CL spend the next few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. CL continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and CL's relationship grows a little bit. They head back to the others. Now it's just Mael. Hi, Mael.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
How come Minoko...
Minoko's
a lost...
Yeah.
So Minoko's going to be someone we pick up. Okay, so there wasn't the chance to bond with CL. I mean, with Mael there. Which is interesting. Because I could bond with the others, but not her. Okay, we need 2 Resplendent. We haven't got that. Dualiso. Play again after a base attack. 50% increased base attack damage. Base attack gives full perfection. Play again after a base attack is pretty sweet. Do I like Dualiso better than Abyssaran? Lectures the element to it. Play again after a base attack. 50% increased base attack damage. Base attack gives full perfection. It's level 9, so I want to level it before we do any of that anyway, but... Expedition resources. Sorry, CL, but the other 3 are in my party. It makes sense. I can only split 3 across you, to put it like that. I'm going to take critical burn off you, and I'm going to give you it as a... There you go. Breaking shots. She might as well have that, just because, really. Give her energizing start 4. Let's give you, let's take that off you, and I'm going to give you combo attack, so I can give you, what was it, roulette? I can give you that as a thing here. Cool. She's got 2, but there's nothing that costs 2. What would you like? You can have critical burn as well if you want. It's sweet kill. death's door. Critical moment. You could have. Sweet kill. He already had roulette, didn't he? Yeah. Maybe that's good. I don't think we found any more gestrels since the last time we were here. Playing Gustav's sad music. It's good, but it is sad. Found 3 of your 9 gestrels so far. Okay, that's a third. I can math. We're doing good. Right, I spoke to all you guys. No one else wants to hang out, no? Chat. Oh, check up on the others. Let's do that. Maëlle quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't mean.
It's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired. When I feel hopeless. When I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear. The shame. The guilt. The anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
I'm telling. Maëlle and Lune spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Aww. Well, I'm glad we did that. And we can do another checkup on the others. Cutscene.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
He's leaving the notes, the journals.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand. I like that. I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone. I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
Mad how these scenes are all optional.
It
These
wasn't
conversations.
logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
How can it not be personal? She's a person.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I was just thinking that exact sentence.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Yeah, wild that whole thing was because you did check up on the others. If you didn't do that, you just went to sleep. You just miss out on these interactions completely. And they feel, poignant for the characters. Gotta write in the journal. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honour his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustave's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maëlle heads back. Remember the current objective: recruit Monoko, Verso's best friend, at his station in the mountains. I thought SK was his best friend. Come on now. Another cutscene.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess.
Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness.
I thought she was crying. She was laughing.
Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
A
Gotta
33
say, I didn't
patch.
take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
I think they've all been disasters, to be fair. Point me to one that hasn't been a disaster. They've all failed, so they've all died. Our relationship level increased. Like, we didn't have to speak to her separately. It was a story thing.
How
Yeah.
far to Minoko Station?
With SKA? Oh, should be quick.
With the painting workshop. Oh, it's just up here, look. Okay, so we're like inland now. Like a cave over here. I can't go that far across, which is weird. What's this? What's this? What's this? Just keeping my eyes out for any collectibles. What is this? Stone quarry. Boom. In camp there probably would have been a good time to wrap up, to be honest. Oh my god. They might have families, okay. You're white, which makes me think you might be like a one of the white Nevron things, but I'm not sure that you are, because you look scary, frankly.
Let us get wet.
Let us get wet. You don't need to ask me twice. Hello. Of course, the game opens up a bit. I have to explore some more. You guys know the drill by now. Wait, did we just get weapon upgrades? I thought we just got a bunch of weapons, and I was like, god damn. That's the one she was using, though. That's not the one she's using. That's not the one we're using either, but that's fine.
Well, that will help.
That will help. You're right. The colour of aluminum. What's this? Boat graveyard.
Oh, lovely.
Alicia's birthday party. Who's Alicia? Regardless, happy birthday, Alicia. If you're watching this, imagine there's someone called Alicia watching this who's just randomly got a birthday shout out and they're like, what the hell?
Let us get wet.
Let us get wet. You're a face. You're a face.
Swimsuit on.
Anyone that looks like they're going to be a bit different and a bit more challenging, I'm like, I'll wait on you. But don't worry, if you're watching this and you watched me before play a game, any game, you'll know I do like
Unusual.
What
some
happened here?
exploration. So I will, hopefully this game has a good point of no return. I feel like most good games, especially RPGs, should have those at this point. A good point of no return that tells you, right, you're going into endgame if you go any further. Just so you're aware. Who's this? You're not here to fight me?
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vanson Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Oof. So they mutinied. Did they kill him? What did they do? Hey. I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress, I seek your help. And everyone who does not wish to kill. Teach me how to not kill. Teach me how to play. I'm afraid none of us are familiar with your instrument. No. Mistress, this cannot continue. Well, perhaps we could help you practice? Truly? Yes, help me learn how to not kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please do get hit when I play the right ones. Surely that should be easy for you. We'll give it a go. How do I know which notes you're playing?
Just try it. Bring it
Okay.
on.
I think I understand it now then.
Not impressed.
Green, let it hit you.
Not impressed. Just try it. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Nice.
Just try it. Just try it. Oh well. try it.
Nice.
Oh well. Bring it on. Not impressed.
Not impressed.
Not impressed.
Yeah, well, the trials are complete. Sick. It worked. It's beautiful. Wait, have this to prove my gratitude. Oh my god, you leveled the healing parry up to 10? You're here again. Would you like to hear me play? You said, wait, why were you so upset earlier? Before you helped me practice, the silence frightened me. All I could hear was a screaming void of nothingness. But right now, I can hear it. Creation. Every friend around the world. All in tune. You said earlier that you're expected to kill? We are expected to kill the mistress's enemies. Those who seek Chroma. Why? To deny them. I do not know more than this. I'm gonna murder you, I'm so sorry. I wouldn't have killed all the white Nevrons if I knew at the start, but I'd killed like 2 or 3 of them before I found out that was a thing, and now I'm like, and I hear that you have to not kill any of them for like the reward for not killing them effectively. So then I'm like, I might as well kill them and get the XP and the... I see. We could never have been friends. So then I'm like, well, I feel like I got to. Yo, that was nuts. What was... I don't know what I was trying to dodge there. Like, what was I... What should I have been trying to dodge?
Let's dance.
That damage was crazy. Okay, Lune, you're up. Nice.
Is flowing.
Nice work, Lune.
Go again.
Let's get our boy back up. Oh, she's got the double attack thing. Okay, so it's one swing from him and then the 2 things come down. That was very confusing.
I got this.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I pressed circle, but apparently it wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough of a circle. Nice. No. Florette flurry.
Precision.
It's a great attack.
Ready to strike.
Ready to strike. You have absolutely nothing. That was solid though.
So much potential.
What should we go for? Ice Lance?
Just try it.
Just try it. Let's do Radiant Slash. Weakness.
A storm is coming.
Let's get you burning. Because you don't like that. Swift Stride. Boom, we're back in Virtuoso Stance. Which we like to see. That's marking shot. Boom. Because I was gonna say, as long as he doesn't kill my L.
Careful, Verso.
I don't want to parry because I want this. Oh, very nice. Ice Lance.
My turn.
We could break you now, potentially. Yes. That's huge. Time to hit big. Stack that fire up. In fact, let's do another. Really build those fire stacks. We're on 13.
Let's go faster.
Verso, please, immediately.
Let's go faster.
Okay, well, I don't. One of those things where you do it well every time, and then suddenly you just do it bad one time, and that's all it takes. Is one rubbish one. The burn got him though. God damn, those burn stacks were crazy. Verso needs some health. Oh, I didn't even need to use my chroma elixir because I could have just come over here. Rest and get it back. Sorry for murdering you, but you know, kind of... You guys see what I mean, right? About like, you know, if there's a benefit, there's not a benefit to sparing individuals. There's a benefit to sparing all of them. And I didn't know that until I'd already killed a couple. So then there's no benefit. Other than the moral, the moral side of things. Painting workshop. We're going up here, look. That's where we're supposed to go. Monoco's station. But I'm just going to have a little look around. I mean, look, there's some stuff up there. But I obviously can't go up there right now.
Monaco Station is to the north, not far from here.
Didn't ask. French Bob, Plunging Bob, both for CL. Is interesting. The flowers is the best look for her. I'm sorry, but it is. Oh, look, there's Verso, and then there's Expedition. The Expedition, he's got the 33 now, which is pretty great. Painting workshop. I just want to see what this is. This is a different entrance. I assume it must be. Though it doesn't look all that different from here. But they all lead down to the weird boy and then down to the... A traveller here, bathing in light. I have whispered my fears, yet she merely smiles, a secretive smile that hints at truths beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her Her knight? What do you mean? She manipulates, frightens, controls. Everyone. All of us. All of you. Fear is her weapon. Will we put an end to her knight? We will. A curious yet admirable pursuit. The beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. Colour of the beast. Farewell. So I've got to find all these paintings, and they're all going to give me what I need to awaken the beast, I'm assuming. Yeah, look, this is, I think this is up that other way that I was trying to get up. So I never could have gone, because it's actually a way you're supposed to get down. Oh no, it's not that other way. But I feel like there will be one that comes down from over there. You want to use the colour of the beast? The story of the beast is written. In the depths where shadows sigh, lurks a beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete, its lair closed off. I mean, its lair is that back there, I would assume. One would assume. And so we've got to find all the pieces. But it's interesting because it very much reads as... Also, that's Expedition 0. It very much reads as... it looks like the lamp guy that we fought before Gustav kicked the bucket. There's loads of sack of patats there. Nice. Nice. He was just weak. Turns out. Illumina lamp. Illumina lamp. Well, there might be something over here. These train carriages. It would make sense, I guess. It's Monaco's station after all. It's not Monaco's bus route. Where am I going? To Monaco station. So there wasn't anything else around here? Is this where I just was? Hey, this is where I just was. For some reason it kind of looks like you could go down this way. But I guess not. I am speed! You are fantastic. That's what you are. Okay, so up there is the correct way to go. What did I just run into? I didn't even see him. Oh no.
I'm ready.
How? That hurt. There you go. That's what you get. That's what you get for hurting my friend. See, what is that? Seen too many of them things now that I'm like, there's something. There's something. Yoink.
Perfect.
You gotta keep an eye out for the color of Lumina. Are you a lost Jastro? You are. You are lost. We say the same thing to all of them. I thought we might have different dialogue, but we don't. I learned that on the last one. You're just a lost little guy, and I've come to take you home. There's stuff up the top of there, and that's a bad guy. How do I get up there? I don't know. You guys look tough. You're a tough gang. You're like you're ready to fuck shit up. Right, I love that. You will hate this, so there we go. Nice. Verso loves that. Just all the free aim shots. Hey, level up. Expeditioner, we've reached level 33. Well, Lunate did. No one else did, I don't think, but... Not yet. But they will. We'll get there. Don't think for a second that we won't. Okay, that's the other side of the battlefield. We didn't go there because there was that weird head thing. I do like the fastest ball. I like the idea of recruiting the next party member though, if that's indeed what's about to happen with this Minoko. Which, that's the name of the dog, right, in the studio? I think that's great. I think that as a thing is great. Alright, we're back at camp. We're gonna save and stuff. Because it do be time to wrap up. Her crit rate is 21%. Hers is 47. His is 38. Hers is 46. So hers is actually the best. Her luck is insane. 4, 3, 2, 5. Okay. Any of you got anything to say?
Not too high, but... Oh, right.
No.
And just...
Oh, my husband.
Okay. You guys aren't going to say anything new, are you?
Yes.
Gustav.
Why?
Because we don't get to enjoy.
How come
Minoko.
I lost?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. I did find another little guy, though. That's what they're called, little guys. Yeah, I found another little guy. Where's my reward? I, Sastro Cook Extraordinaire, developed a trick to break these weirdly textured things. Paint break. Wait. You're the one who teach. Oh, that's sick. No way. Okay. Bro, we've seen so many of those. Already the backtracking goes crazy. I can see me going back. For all of that, right? Why wouldn't we? Resplendent chroma catalyst. We need 2 for your thing. We need 2 for your thing. 2 for yours. I only need 1 for yours. We can get you up to level 10, which is apply mark on consuming Forta, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I didn't want to back out. God damn it. There we go. She's not even in the squad, and I'm upgrading her weapons. $69. Nice. I don't think that's enough to do anything really with Ictos. Healing parry. Cover 3% health on parry. Well, she has 3. Some of them do cost 3. They're not any of the current ones. Energizing break. Powerful revive. Does she have powerful? No, she doesn't. Combo attack is 10. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, I mean, I like the way we're built currently. for now. Let's put something on. Alicia's birthday party. Oh, it fucking snaps. We're over the morning, you guys. We're not morning anymore. We're fucking partying, okay? This is where we are now. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it yourselves. I certainly did. And I appreciate you being here. Whether it's live or on the VOD afterwards on YouTube or Twitch. Yeah, this game is just very, very good. I feel like it's ramping up now with story and everything. And I know I was kind of doing side things and blah blah blah, but which I like to do in these games. But I feel like we've hit a couple of story beats now with the Gustav incident, and then moving forward in the grief, and then burying his arm, and sort of everything that came from that. I feel like we've rolled into a bit more story. We've got this party together. They're sort of growing to know each other more. It feels like we're kind of. It almost felt like the prologue and Act 1 were the prologue as a whole, which I know seems silly because Act 1 we were on the expedition and everything, like, you know, it was definitely part of, but you know what I mean, it felt like it was building up to now you're in it. I'm excited to get this next character as our sort of another party member, because then I don't know, you just feel like you can do more in terms of building out a squad. You know, will I still stick with Verso Mael Lune, or will I want this new party member in, or like, you know, or will CL make a triumphant return to my team? I don't know. We'll see. But you know, regardless, I'm enjoying the journey, the expedition. Yeah, and I hope you guys are enjoying it right there along with me. We'll be playing more tomorrow, I think. What day is it tomorrow? Friday? It's Friday, right? Yeah. We'll be playing some more, and I'm looking forward to it. We'll get Monoko, who I believe is the studio's dog is called Monoko. Don't know if the character's named after him or if he's named after the character, but yeah, I'm excited to see what that character brings. Right, that's all I got to say. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I love and appreciate you very, very much, and I hope you know that I do. Please, please do take care of yourself, stay safe, and I will see you again very, very soon. Peace.